Hello everyone, welcome to Dolang Online Training Room. This is your anchor today, Catherine. Welcome all of you to come over show online training room. So please remember to follow our ID on YouTube and Facebook. We will contribute the wealth of content of equipment training video and the PowerPoint for you every 2 weeks. So now we are standing here is Dolang Hubbard Robots R&D Center. Next, I'm going to show you around so let you have a better understanding on why we are standing here and what Dolang is. Okay, let's continue our showroom trip. The Hubbard Robots R&D Center is constructed by Harbin Institute of Technology, Municipal People's Government, which is Jinan Shizhong District People's Government, and Shandong Dolang Technology Equipment Company Limited. The center is a technical platform dedicated to robotics research and development, intelligent service robots such as operation, helping the elderly and the disability medical rehabilitation, EGV transporter, visual robots, serial parallel industrial robots, and dedicated to research and development system integration, transfer, and industrialization of achievements. The center is a state-level high-tech enterprise. Industrial robot talent training and certification base of Ministry of Industrial and Information Technology, Siemens Talent Program authorization base. It has several provincial and municipal research and development platforms. The center is named and provides technical support for the National Industrial Robots Competition, aiming to select the cultivate group of high-skilled and complex talents for industrial robotics application to promote the application of industrial robotics technology. At present, as a technical support unit, it serves the first and second national industrial robotics contexts of China. At present, the center has an R&D team of more than 60 people, with experts and scholars such as Zhang Shuzheng, Wang Zuoshen, and Luo Yi, leading each R&D projects respectively. This wall is a heritage wall of the history of industrial robots. So in 1974, the first site of automotive robots controlled by the PC is put into the market. This wall is a brief introduction of a structured display of serial robot. This wall is a structured display of parallel robot. The wall showing us is not only a part or a single site of the equipment only. This wall showing us that an integrated lab design. So Dolang is not only a manufacturer of the equipment, we could also provide a one-stop integrated lab design, including the interior parts design and the equipment design and manufacturing. The center follows the three-step development strategy of R&D Center, Technical Research Institute, and Robot Industrial Park, and relies on the Intellectual Support System Institute of Robotics, Harbin Institute of Technology, and German Docile Robots overseas R&D center. It is oriented to the intelligent manufacturing industrial park, university science park, skills and technology park, and industrial robots town in Shizhong district to export scientific and technological achievements and transformation, swear to become an internationally advanced research and development institution. So now let's learn about several products that the R&D team of the center has applied to the market. The first product is the Industrial Robot Collaborative Production System, which named 1508 Robot Training System. Mainly through this system, robotics operators are trained for relevant specialties of technical colleagues and higher vocational colleagues. The machine here you are looking at is the air compressor. So the machine here is our main role today. Factory automated production line system 500AR, which can automatically complete the whole process of product feeding, assembly, inspection, and warehousing. Its system can train people in robot operation, maintenance, system integration, and etc. So now I prepared a wealth of content of PowerPoint for this introduction of 500AR. So let me show you the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint will be displayed on the curved screen. Okay, Mr. Mao, please play the PowerPoint for us. Okay, the name of our equipment today is DLDS-500AR Modular Flexible Production Line Training System. It's also can shortly called FMS Training System. The overview of production is played below. Hi, Mr. Mo, next page. Okay. Please hold on in this page. The DLDS-500AR Modular Flexible Production Line Training System consists of feeding stations, handling stations, assembly stations, robot pilotizing stations, substructures, PLC control boxes, operation panels and touchscreen installation boxes, control cabinets, and I-O adapter board. Okay, next page. Okay, just let me show you on the last page. There are 4 stations in total on this machine. So the first station of the machine is feeding station. It consists of barrel, vacuum suction cup, swing cylinder, controller, pushing cylinder, air source processing unit, connector, solenoid valve group, control panel. So the main function of the feeding unit is the first station of the flexible manufacturing system and also the general control unit to complete the work of supply and transportation of work pieces. So as you can see, this is a workflow, a work process of how the machine works. Okay, next page. The handling inspection station. The main function of the handling unit is to move the workpiece from the first station to the next station and to detect whether the depth of the workpiece is qualified and then transport to the next station. So it's worked as a transport function and a detection function. So it consists of detection unit, solenoid valve, controller, lifting cylinder, handling robot, electrical finger, and with the chute, control panel. Okay, next page. The third part is the assembly station. The main function of the assembly unit is to cover the block with a cover. The color of the cover is automatically selected according to the color of the block and then transported to the next station by belt. The workflow is like this. It consists of lifting cylinder, photoelectric sensors, inductive sensor, capacitive sensor, solenoid valve group, lead detection unit, telescope cylinder, feeding belt, DC motor, circulating feeding belt. Okay, next page. The most important part of the equipment is industrial robot pilotizing station. The main function of the industrial robot pilotizing and transporting unit is to stack different workpieces on corresponding storage bin. Okay, it consists of slide, material table, barrel, control panel, controller, industrial robot, silo unit, touch screen, robot controller. Okay, next page. Here we are listing the equipment technical parameters for your reference. So the first two is the power supply requirements of this equipment. Normally we provide single phase AC 220 volts and 50 HZ. So if you like to match the 380 volts and 60 HZ three phase, you may need to inform us in advance. You place the order, so we could customize the equipment according to your requirement. The temperature of the storage is here. Then the dimensions of these 4 stations. Then the air pressure and machine capacity. The industrial robot is the most important part of this equipment. The brand of the equipment we normally use is like ABB, Eifert robot, KUKA robot. If you'd like to learn other brand of robots operating, please inform us in advance. We also could customize the equipment equipped with the pointed industrial robot. Okay, this is a specification of the robots and the scope of work for your reference. So what's the feature of our equipment? I summarize 3 points. Okay, let's take a look one by one. The first one is the equipment is to complete the detection and handling of workpieces, assembling the lead and sorting and storing the workpieces. Number 2 is it consists of 4 stations such as feeding station, handling station, assembly station, and robot pilotizing station. The training platform uses special mode profiles, which are treated by anodizing and spraying with a scientific structure and beautiful appearance. The bracket uses an aluminum alloy structure. The device uses a safety test lists and connectors customized by the company's modes. The third one is the electromechanical integration. Professional learning was needed, such as motor drive, mechanical transmission, pneumatic, programmable controller, magnetic induction switch, optical fiber sensor, and so on. This application technology provides students with a typical systematic, comprehensive training environment so that the professional knowledge mastered by the students can be comprehensively and deepened and consolidated and applied flexibility. So you may have any other questions, please leave us a comment. So we summarize several questions that we prepared before this live show. The first one is from a user. What experiment item could the 500AR accomplish? So I'm listing several experiment contents. There are more than of 12 items. So if you have more questions on this equipment, please leave us a comment and drop us an email. So the briefly introduction of the experiment item is like robot position control and command sentence training, the robot high-speed action training, wireless communication training between stations, and also the application of PLC, pneumatic components, multiple sensors, detection switch, assembly and disassembly of mechanical and pneumatic parts, system for diagnosis and maintenance, application of touchscreen technology, and so on. So more, if you want to know more, please contact us to get more information. I will list down our contact information for you. Okay, next one is what's the warranty of the equipment? So normally we will offer 12 months warranty period for each equipment. How to install the equipment after receive the equipment? So please do not worry, all parts will be settled in factory. The equipment that you received will be perfectly installed and tested finished product. And also a training video will be provided before shipping the equipment. A full set of operation manual will be attached with production. The set of operation manual will be printed in hard copy. So if you need soft copy, maybe you want to translate the language into your country language, please let us know. We will provide you an editable soft copy of the manual book. Also, we will provide 24 hours online technical support after sales. Okay guys, please remember to follow YouTube and Facebook ID. We will contribute an equipment training show every 2 weeks. If you have any equipment series you'd like to know more, please leave us a comment. Or if you have any questions or suggestions regarding for today's online training, please let us know. If you have any inquiry or issues you are facing with, please drop us an email on lab@delong.cn. Also, there's a QR code for YouTube and Facebook. Please give us a screenshot. You can scan it and follow up ID. Okay, next, I invite our engineer, Mr. Zhang, to give